Is a small town of about 5,300 people. It's situated in Amador County, about an hour southeast of Sacramento.
And tonight, the family of the woman who was killed held a vigil in her memory, and now they're calling for a full investigation into the suspect accused of doing it. ABC 10's Garshpal Sangha spoke with them tonight.
Luke and Alicia, this small town of Ione shaken by the 3 senseless acts of violence, and tonight the family of Lori Owens demanding answers into how this happened. Heartbreak, sorrow, and sadness hover over the town of Ione, trying to find the answers to a tragedy that seemed unimaginable.
I saw her every morning before she went to work, before he went to work, and their kids, and she's going to be missed.
One by one.
All of our prayers are with you. And God bless you, Lori.
At a candlelight vigil Sunday night, friends and families honored Lori Owens, a grandmother, mother, wife, sister, and a friend to many, who was killed in a deadly stabbing that also injured 2 others.
We have got to stop things like this from happening to our little town and to anybody else.
Friends and families outraged by the tragedy, and even more so by who police say did it.
The reckless behavior of everyone involved in the release and supervision of this violent criminal is obvious and overwhelming.
The Owens family is demanding a formal grand jury inquiry begin into the matter. They want to know why the suspect was even free after he was previously convicted of attempted murder.
A lot of people ask us how they could help and what we need. What we need is for you to talk about these events and these issues and spreading this tragic story so other families don't have to go through what our families are going through today.
Owen's son-in-law, James Grubb, says this is a widespread problem and will only continue to grow unless something is done.
Lori was an innocent, loving person who will be missed and not forgotten.
The family says they will not be silenced or stopped until they get the justice that Lori deserves.
Our Garshpal Sangha reporting there, and the person who police say killed Owens and injured 2 others is Joseph Stevens Jenkins.
He was charged in the attacks last week. Jenkins returned to Ione in July after a stay in a mental hospital following his conviction on attempted murder, for which he was sentenced to 14 years in prison. Jenkins was a transient living in the area where the attack happened. He's due back in court next Friday.
And tonight we're learning more about another one of the victims injured in that stabbing. The family says that Shane Billows sustained extensive injuries requiring hospitalization and continued treatment. A GoFundMe has been set up to help towards Billows' recovery. We have a link on our website, abc10.com.